just pour myself something drink during the gameplay. Pepsi? Okay, wait a sec. Yeah, Pepsi. So, hello everyone, and welcome back to Moods of Madness. After last time where I said that I thought we were in the end of the game, I went into YouTube to check if what I said was true, and it clearly wasn't, because even if this part of the game could seem like some kind of an end where Inna Volkova is dead and the plant is dying and so on, there is still 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours, depending on how much I screw it up. So I guess I will get finished just in time for the next horror game we're going to dive into, if it gets released in Europe though. I don't want to talk too much about that game yet, because it is a indie horror game, but it would be a shame if it doesn't get released in Europe at the same time as USA, for example, and I had promised for a while to play it, so for now I'll keep my cards close, and I'll talk more about that when I am sure that it will be released in, or released everywhere when it gets released. They have said that they will release it in every territory, but territory can mean a lot of things, so yeah. Anyways, let's not talk more about that. Today we're going to just continue with what we were doing last time, playing this game. We have discovered a secret lab, which always is exciting. This is more and more beginning to remind me about Prey, but I would say this game is somewhere between Prey and Soma. If you just splash those 2 games together, you have Moons of Madness. So, there are clearly some cameras up and going. Oh god. Oi! How the hell are we going to get forward. If it keeps doing that. Come on! Oh, I see. Let's see. We'll keep it. Ah! Excuse me. What a hidden little prick. Okay, I go back. Do it again. What was the running button? There. Finally. Okay, sorry it took so long time. What the heck are you? Nothing scanned. Fuck.
Unauthorized access.
I don't like those.
Please await lethal response.
Another robot? Oh, that is definitely not great. Just I know, I think it's no, it's still there. Is there anything?
Shane, we made it to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found a way inside, there's gonna be a record of it.
I'll see what I can find out.
Okay, nothing in there. And there are more than one entrance in there. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the best approach to see what's in here. No one there. That is great. No one there. That is super. Welcome message. Dr. Inna Volkova. Welcome, Dr. Inna Volkova. Your laboratory has been prepared. Please proceed directly to room 7A. Your activities are being monitored. Please enjoy your stay at Argus. Let me guess. It's those robots that halfway monitor her? Oh my god. Yeah, so he has been here a lot. I see. Operation halted. Alert level 4. Attempting to reconnect once every 40 seconds. Assembly A15 status standby. Assembly A14 status standby. Assembly A12 status standby. Assembly A11 status error 712 or maybe 1. Yeah, I would guess 1. Status unknown. Connection diag 0 or O seed. Connection interrupted. And this is some kind of a log.
Huh, is that a circuit box beyond the door?
Yep. Okay, if we zoom this up, let's see. This is curious. No, I guess it's supposed to be blue. Still red. We're so missing a couple of things here. One plus one. Thing is, I was supposed to do something special. I mean, would you force me? To go in there. Oh wait. Yes. There is a reason to why I have to go in there. Fuck. No. Thing is, having a little bit difficulties with figuring out how to open up that door. If we aren't supposed to have other parts to it, and I would think that we shouldn't, cause if we were, we should have been able to go through here without doing the camera. So let's see. Whoa! That simple?
Oh my god. Declan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
Wait a sec. Which camera are we talking about? Nothing in here? But this one. Oh, it's one of those again. Oof. The thing is there anything we... No, we're not going out there. Is there anything we actually need in that room? Yes, there is a computer. Argus storage, check out Volkova. Okay. Another note from the storage. Robotics activity report. Production costs 1 1.6 billion. Projected costs through Project Eden, 9 billion. Wait a sec. NO key or ND key? Because if it says NO key, then we would have had Norwegian corona or Norwegian krones. Complications. Units do not operate as speculated in Martian atmosphere. Adjustments being made. Assessment operating well above standards. And fuck. I mean, there's nothing that I possibly would need behind there. Is it? I mean, if it isn't eventually to get out from here though. Aha. Okay. I'm going to check that afterwards. First this. Argus excavation brief. Excavations for Argus facility are complete. The central robotics hub is at full capacity, with better than expected model rotation and mechanical degradation well within tolerances. Air circulation system in visitor area and interrogation are operational, with a proprietary mountain stream. Scent added to, or scent added to oxygen supplies. Security systems online and assign alert designation based on Manticore guidelines, ready for inspection. No current expansion plan at this time. Interior excavations log 217. 12th, okay, now I'm a little bit unsure, but I would guess it's still July. 12th of July 2063. Recent increase in field malfunctions has slowed progress on transit systems for subterranean offices. While not outside expected range, the specificity and consistency of repairs needed has been logged. Suspicious activity report submitted to control. Resources has been diverted to drilling operations following the recent discovery of an ice vein. Geothermal systems have increased significantly during this period, and energy systems have been fully converted from secondary scalar to underground systems. And again, progress reports. Seems fine. Okay, so I would kind of think now that no! Fuck. Fuck. Ah! Shit. You see why this was a bad idea? Come on! Yeah. There you see what happens if we do this wrong. Oh. Okay. So,
oh my God. Declan, there are layers to this place.
Yes,
an
there
entire
is.
complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet.
Josie was right. Volkova knew.
This can't be real.
They disturb the divine engine, disrupt the barrier, seek a well of knowledge that swallows up. Out the airlock they went, fragile minds scattered to the vacuum, extinguished by the breath of the moons.
We're not doing this.
Graham T, thank you for the greeting there, Invictus. How DLC? Wilcox, Josephine, I would guess. Landing site is clear. It's a little dusty, but it's home. Graham T, right here. System check says we're good for approach. Current course puts us in atmosphere at 842. Wilcox, J or Josephine, will be sure to give you a proper Mars welcome. Over. Delapore. The Mars Angelus, I hear. Next, check in at 8:30. Graham T. 10-4 Angelus, Cyrano set for check-in at 8:30. Delapore. The affirmative. At this time, make sure your seats and tray tables are in their fully upright position. Over. Delapore. The calibrating comes in 3, 2, 1 transmission and no further check-in. And this is just a long list of commands, it seems like, and some sort of a log. I'll keep it there just so it's possible to read it at a later time eventually. Okay, now we have to deal with this biatch. No. No. Okay. Up, 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 up. Down. Oof. Holy sweet Jesus. I don't like those cameras at all. Yes, there are another one in there. Great. And a robot in there which certainly produces those robots. Okay, I'll at least read through the first part here. Site 9, recovery and storage. Site 9, continued report. Oh wait a second. This is not the first mail. Yes it is. Okay. I just got confused by the menu on the side there. Site 9, continued report. As of 20th of June 2063, Site 9 continues to be the focus of mission operations. The artifacts recovered have been invaluable. Icarus team reports unprecedented preservation of pieces that have been carbon dated to over 30,000 years old. Secrecy has been difficult to maintain, but no authorization has been given for Invictus team clearance. Okay. Of course there was more to look through. Water sources. Discovery of preserved ice vein beneath site during geothermal excavations. Resources diverted. Outside operations continue at reduced priority. Alice's Patera samples returned negligible. Low priority. Biblis Patera Quietude 3 returned basalt deposits, promising increased activity due to the microbial samples. Gigas Suisi or Sulci. Initial scan and sample analysis pointing. Scan and samples complete en route. Pavonis Chiasma, approved site 16. Jovis Tollus, initial scan and sample analysis. And since this is so small, I can go through this one to eventually. Basalt samples from area A16 to A27 analyzed. Organic molecules discovered. No fossilization. Promising sites. Basalt samples from... Wait a second, this I think I actually have read before. Somewhere, at least something similar. But basalt samples from areas. Now I'm just going to put those three lines together. From A28 to A68 analyzed. No signs of microbe fossils. Basalt samples from area A71 analyzed. Microbe fossils discovered. Crystal formation report. Cyanobacteria. Evidence of microbial life on Mars. Recommended action: stand by to divert Invictus team after Cyrano cream. Oh, not cream, but crew. Relief. Divert excavation efforts upon update from control. And that is basically all we can do here. Oh no, I don't think so. Guess yeah, there is a robot there. But going close to that, we might have to with time. But it would be nice if that one wasn't there. So we try this approach first, if we can. I kind of thought we could, since okay, great. I'm just going to take off my headset just to activate convoy bell. No, we can't get in. Why? Hi there. I didn't see you. But Yeah, okay, it's there. And the camera is still the only thing we can do. What I kind of get a little bit annoyed by here is that the puzzles is not always obvious to how to solve, because so far we have used a lot of time on puzzles with should be easy to solve. At least when we manage to finish them, it is actually simple, but it does take a lot of time to figure out how to actually get to that point. So usually on those puzzles I have to actually look at others that has done the game, because if I don't want to use one whole hour on just figuring out one thing, it's, yeah, we have to. So let's just quickly see. 6, 6, 6, 6. Secret base. Yeah, okay, so I managed to get straight past to that part where I'm struggling at the moment, so it won't take that long time for me to figure it out. We have to use the camera. Wait. Oh! There is a circuit box there. Okay, let's try again. Okay, so -1, 6, -2, 4. -1, 3.
That turned on the conveyor belt.
Wait a sec.
I should be able to get through the room next door
7
if I head back.
minus 3, 4, minus 1 and 1. Aha, yeah. And then no way. DDM. Did you have to? Hit seven. A little bit mad. Okay, pew. Finished. Great. At least now it's easier to figure out what to do from here. So I don't have to follow a video anymore. Oh god. Oh. I must say this place makes me a little bit jumpy. I mean, with all those models on place and going around here. It is kind of weird and creepy. I would guess there is a place where I'm supposed to dive or something, or crowd. Because if not, there are no other way to get out. Oh, but there is. Maybe, yes, there is. Okay, a little bit trapped. Another robot over there. It is perfect. Not. Just waiting until this has gone away. Security level 4. A message from Manticore. Activated a message. Security level 4 notification. This message is displayed in the event of a catastrophic system failure or attack on this facility by an unknown possibly trans-dimensional entity. If you are reading this, all doors are locked and sensitive materials protected by blast shielding due to heightened security measures. This extra security is an effort to protect any sensitive information from being collected, and also from you. Please be aware that ND key, I would guess it is that now, -13, advanced bipedal android models are designed for excavation and transport functionality, and thus have the internal hydraulic capacity to ambulate and carry over 1,000 kilograms. While an admittedly impressive engineering feat during I would get engineering feature, I would guess, during a level 4 threat, their primary logic function is overridden and they will employ lethal force as needed. To avoid injury or death, seek out the nearest Manticore-approved panic shelter. There are currently 0 shelter facilities in your area. Great! Security alert. Warning, level 4 security protocol. All personnel access restricted. Sea pathogen detected. Emergency protocol enacted. Containment procedures activated. Overseer console override required. Okay. Great. That's really great. Then I don't have to deal with those robots for a while.
Must be Volkova's lab.
Yep. Yeah, definitely, since the whole place is kinda smeared in something that we kinda recognized from
Smells
earlier.
like gasoline and fertilizer. It's completely wrecked.
I think we should just walk very carefully in here, because that on the floor there might hurt a bit. Maybe, I don't know. Project Arbormore Log 1. I begin with Rhizopora DNA. The possibility of creating decades worth of mangrove tree roots networks within days or even hours, and the ability to control their patterns. One could weave a root network that could protect whole eroding coastlines from waves and storms. Today, I make my first introduction between Rhizopora and Seapath. It is the first time I've smiled in a long time. The warmth burns my cheeks. Log 3. Progress is exponential with access to real equipment. Keeping my executions minimal to preserve secrecy is a necessary evil. I suppose Dr. Van Buren continues to assist in the greenhouse. He may be suspicious of my sudden focus on plant growth formula, but he remains preoccupied with protocols and failsafes. The places Seapath can take us are boundless. I believe it is the key to reaching a place where we can swap sequences of prokaryotic cells, bacteria, and eukaryotic cells, plant, animal, as freely as viewer splices threads on a loom. Sequences of plant, animal. Yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. As the Rhizopora feeds, the Seapath grows more comfortable. I recognize the improper terminology, but it is clear. Its movements are less erratic. It breathes calmly, slowly. The roots expand at a constant rate. The leaves extend and flex. Reactions to magnetic pulses are less severe. The metamorphosis is fascinating. Log 7. Today I moved my hand. I reached out for an instrument that wasn't within my reach. I'm unsure as to why. There was no scientific impulse or protocol for it, possibly sleep deprivation. I reached to pick up a laser diode D 5 feet away as naturally as if it were in my back pocket. But it wasn't my hand that grasped the instrument, it was the Seapath. And as you probably noticed, there are a couple of logs missing here. And I guess on log 7 he has already become a part of the plant. Two thin tendrils extended outward from the Valerian blossom to scoop it up. The tendrils swiftly curved and extended through the air, then deposit the diode in my hand and retrieve it. The Valerian, unable to extend, as quickly altered its stem structure, growing a thin wine-like piece which drooped to the counter as the tendrils receded again. I will attempt this experiment again tomorrow once I have rested. Even my sensibilities have limits, and I question whether I dreamed the entire event. The infected mice, the enlightened specimen, the sea path makes them grow stronger, just like the mangrove tree. They voracious search for food. Their forms surprisingly similar, less chaotic than the others. The protuberances extend outward from their mouths. Their ligaments comfort beneath their skin as they stand bipedal. Am I creating them? They resemble sunflowers, seed-like teeth, and slithering petals. They crave my affection, demand my attention like children, like pets. Did they snarl at Lucas when he kissed me? Not in front of the kids, I said. But are they not my children? Are they not all my children? The Rhizopora, the Alerian, Solanum, Persicum? Okay. Amophilia, oh my god. Brevioliculata, musculus. They have all heard in my blood. Sucked the sweat from my the tips of my fingers. I tell them how to grow, and they stretch outward to the infinite. The connection is undeniable. Okay, I think I just have to take a sip just to clear my throat. Oh. Betrayal! This sea path spoke to me today. Not in words, but I felt it as it moved along the walls of Argus. I could taste the metal on my tongue as it slithered into the cracks between the seams. I told it to stop, and it obeyed, patiently waiting for me to descend in the elevator. My daughter was excited to see me. It wanted to show me something. My daughter, her real daughter, or a plant daughter? I wonder. A computer monitor flashed, and I saw Dr. Van Buren standing over the roots of the mangrove, injecting a serum into it. My body shuddered as the sea path trembled. How could he betray us like this? We'll make him suffer for this. And in that way, Van Buren was dead. Project Arbormore, log 18. He grows so fast. Rhizopora, my child. He was so hungry today. The blood meal was not enough. Her teeth are so sharp against the flesh of my breast. I nursed her for an hour. My head swims. A new project. I have made my decision. I can't understand why I hesitated so long. Why did I allow them to control me? I will escape this prison, or what he seeks to contain me. Lucas destroys my children. The walls themselves betray me, moving closer, stifling my work. This frail human body betrays me. Tired, sleepless, the muscles ache and twist. Circulatory and nervous system troubling, so I can feel my heartbeat shuddering. My plants feel the vibrations that travel on vectors our feeble senses have yet to even discover. They call out to me, my children. It has already begun, my child. I touched its hand and the blackness encircled my wrist. The sea path swirled into my system and it speaks to me in tones. It beckons me to the mangrove tree, and there we will embrace. Together we will remove all impediments. The work will be glorious. So yeah, this is kinda a log that tells about her descent into insanity, I will guess. So we have been there. There's nothing more we need in here, I guess. So then we go up. Probably there are more cameras. I would be surprised. Or I would be surprised if there weren't. And we have reached a checkpoint. Security system, nice. They are off. There is a door over here. Which here, I guess, is the next place we're going out. Hello there. Okay, so here is what we're going to do. We're going to go through those two computers, then we end for today, I guess. Okay. This is a conversation, I see. Josephine Wilcox, right now we have a job to do. But I count 7 bodies, Declan. And when we make it home, and we will make it home, I won't rest until I put a bullet into every single skull responsible for this. Declan D. Haynes on it. You weren't serious back there, were you? Newhart. I'll see what I can find out. Okay, I'm just reading the last name, last name, and dropping that letter that tells their first name. from here on. Shane, we made it, or the clan, we made it through the door, or to the door. Definitely not Orochi. It looks ancient, but they've been here. There's equipment near the base, and there's a strange artifact on a pedestal. If they found the way inside, there's going to be a record of it. Wilcox, let's go. New Hearts, this can't be real. The clan, Josie was right. Volkova knew. New Hearts, the clan, there are layers to this place. An entire complex. I can't believe this was right under our feet. Wilcox, they knew that what Volkova was doing was fucking dangerous. They didn't care. He didn't care either. The clan D, are you hearing this shit? New Heart, I'm heading down. The clan, I walked by it 100 times. New Heart, the clan, there's an elevator in the center of the research lab. The server room has an elevator. Okay.
The CEO of Orochi? Holy shit, why is this here?
The Orochi Group, Samuel Chandra, CEO of Orochi Group, Security Level X. Our belief is that healthy, productive, enduring life on Earth will result from correct management of Earth's resources. In government, public and private projects around the globe, we are leveraging new technologies to provide new solutions. Site 9, External Excavations, Log 7. Excavation continue, although progress is hampered by drilling equipment. Shorts and droid malfunctions. Control has authorized an increase in NDK certain serious droid presence. Damaged units have been noted, but the continued push has made it necessary to leave these units behind. Current objective is to discover the source of uncentralized energy anomaly. Recent incident during infrared mapping and the key 13,09A reported critical systems failure before complete deactivation. Upon attempted recovery and the key -13,87B video feed displayed the droid shattered into pieces, rendered unsalvageable, distinctive teeth markings, traced of carbon material and saliva. Report logged with control. Site 14, External Excavations, Log 3. Pyramidal marker unresponsive. Deterioration renders stating negligible. Potential items here are indistinct, poor quality. Analysis of site. Inconclusive, site closed. Assets reassigned to geothermal excavations near Biblis Patera. Site 9. External excavations log 4. Additional assets diverted to Site 9. And excavation operations underway. Site 9 has been upgraded to the highest priority. Initial visual inspection shows an expansive entryway with carvings that suggest a combination of mechanical and hand tooling. The bas relief murals are carved directly into a natural gneiss and olivine deposits that form the cliff face. Each of the tall columns and pedestals display a detailed frieze featuring repeated bases and or in what appears to be three-dimensional language structure. M90 Badger 2 dispatched to cave in near the entrance. X-ray reveals several side tunnels and entryways which should provide passage to deeper areas.
Okay, I think I found what we're looking for.
Copy. We're at the device now.
The network used an algorithm to brute force a solution. The key requires a high-frequency vibration. Tune your biogauge scanner output to 31 kilohertz.
Got it. There we are. And we have an activated Martian artifact. We're in business, Shane.
Nothing here says what the next step is.
Now you got us this far. We'll figure it out from here. Thanks, buddy.
Thanks, Shane.
Dr. Shane Newhart, elite spy operative, taking care of business.
Scans of the Martian artifact reveal an electromagnetic signature shared between the device and the mechanism with the stone gate. Considering the connection, I accessed a remote control and attempted to discover a wireless connection, first through a magnetic pulse, then a more standard sonic frequency. A sustained high-frequency sound at 31 kHz activates the artifact. As suspected, the artifact was simply a password device as a key to open the door. I composed a simple brute force algorithm to gain entry into the Martian gate. After 12:31 minutes, the doorway opened.
Declan, I'm standing by a window
Oh.
overlooking a room filled with pods
My
containing androids. I thought
God.
it was automated sensors or something, but there must be hundreds of these things on Mars.
What are they doing?
Everything here. This is the hub of their Mars expansion plans.
Okay, I think we end the episode here, cause if I know a horror game right, we have to go through that. And that is going to be a hit of work. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!